So this is the one from 2017.
Yeah. And we're looking at cross-sectional images. There's the aorta, this little circle here. There's the branches. These are all arterial branches coming off of the aorta. There's the renal vein and the kidneys here. Here's the liver. There's the stomach. And just below the kidney arteries, and you can see the white stuff. That's all the calcium that's in our system. You notice that there's a bulge here.
Oh, I see it.
And there's a ring of clot right here. And it gets bigger. See that? Right there.
Wow.
And and then it gets small again, and here's the arteries, and you can see the white. These are the plaques that are in her artery. All this white stuff here. See all this stuff back here. This is what we are kind of dealing with, removing. And down at the groin too, she has a big chunk of plaque here. So it's about half of her vessel is filled with just chalk, calcium. That's last year. This is the most recent, I think. Yeah. And see if I can get that image. And here's the difference, though. If you look at the old images, I mean, she, as we're coming down a little bit, I'll try to lighten that a little bit. She has that bulge again. But if you look around here, all this is thick.
Yeah, what is that?
That's, para-aortic tissue swelling or inflammation. And it's the whole vessel. See how that looks?
Gosh, yeah.
And how different it looks compared to the last image. So that's what we're talking about, that this is most likely, it's even pushing the bowel and the pancreas up. It's pushing the tissue away, the bowel away. It's kind of even, pushing the vena cava away too. But that's what we talked about, that swelling here. And that's highly suspicious for an inflammatory aneurysm. Okay. And so that's what we were working on. I don't know if the images came up. Let me see if I can show them to you. So we're taking pictures and going up. Let me see if I can get a good picture. So we come from the groins, and here we go. So basically, this is where the bulge with the inflammation was, and this is basically putting a wire pair of pants. Now we cross the limbs because she's kind of small and petite, so the limbs kind of cross, but that's a normal configuration. And you can see that everything from here up is artificial graft, but we were able to exclude the bulge here.
Oh, I see.
And
so that's after the stent's in.
Yeah, so this is the stent, actually.
I see it.
And you can even bring this down a little bit, and you can even see the wires inside the stent here. So the stent ends literally about here.
Wow.
And that's her.
So that's what those dots are, okay.
And
almost looks like a person.
oh, did you want to take a picture?
No, we were good. I'm videoing.
And this is, I think, us working on the flow. So this was a, let's see if I have a before and an after. So here's the before. We have flow through that. We have flow into her pelvis, but you notice how it kind of peters out here, and there's nothing flowing here. And that's what we ended up doing. And here's the stent graft. You can see the wires of the stent graft now. Let me see if I can show you the after. So we put some stents in, and I also took some plaque out from the groin, and that made a big difference.
How many stents, doctor?
Huh?
How
Two.
many? Just two?
Yeah. So here's a good look of after you notice how the flow is much better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where we're at. So basically, that's the end of our sheath, but everything is now open. And
How long is the stent?
it's about 6 centimeters,
Okay.
about 3 inches, less than 3 inches.
So you got an inch and a half on either side, roughly, or I mean, a centimeter and a half on either side.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's her.